So, to your initial point about the Lakers, a lot of people think Kobe was the greatest. A lot of people think Magic was the greatest. There's a vast segment that think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was the greatest Laker. We can just keep on going round and round and round about all of those players. Nobody thinks Russell Westbrook was the greatest Thunder. Nobody. Nobody has ever made that case except for our man Perk. That was outlandish. That was out of bounds. I don't know if he's just trying to get a rise out of KD.
It worked.
But them is fighting words.
Got it.
It worked. And KD will respond. He'll respond to anybody.
Sure.
He'd respond to Kendrick Smith on Twitter, right? It wouldn't matter. But the point is that once the fight started, Perk got nuked. He got dunked on in public about 4 times because that one shot that he fired back about, you averaged a whopping 2 and 3 in that series that they were going back and forth. But you played hard, champ, said KD. You played hard. Kendrick always played hard, right?
Right.
But
Skip, you know, Perk was never the same once he tore that ACL in Boston. And when he had that knee injury in the finals against the Lakers, he wasn't the same.
Okay. So, but I think we all get that.
Right.
We agree with that. Now, to your weak sauce point about Kevin Durant. A lot of people definitely thought that. In fact, I'll go 90% of the NBA world and the Twitter world and the social world thought weak sauce.
Right.
But Kevin Durant backed it up.
Yes.
And just for the record, I'm going to say this one more time. I'm pretty sure I was the first to report 2 years before Kevin left that he was leaving Russell Westbrook, that he had decided 2 years before he would never be able to win a championship with Russell Westbrook as his primary decision maker.
Right.
So I did not condemn him. In fact, I didn't even criticize him for joining a team that they had just had down 3-1 in the conference finals. I got it because the truth was the Warriors begged him to join, right?
Right.
It wasn't just a luxury to add him on. No, it was their centerpiece.
It was a necessity.
It was a necessity because how many times have you told the story about Draymond went into the parking lot crying?
Crying, Jenny. Towel was still on.
I mean, it's emotional.
Yeah.
His feelings were hurt.
Right off the court, smelling like get back. Didn't even take a shower.
Yep. And
I don't know about that.
KD. Call him K. No, you call him K. You don't call him KD. Hey, K. LeBron did it to us. Can you come help us?
Same Draymond who ultimately called that man the B word, sitting on the bench against the Clippers,
so what you're starting to see, Skip, is that people, when they get upset with KD, tell the truth.
Okay. But I think even today, Draymond, in his heart of hearts on a lie detector, would say, boy, he was the best player we ever had.
Yes.
Right?
But 2 things can be, I'm a firm believer, 2 things can be true.
Yep.
You can be the best player and still, be that garden utensil.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about.
Yep, that is true. Those 2 things can definitely be true. But not only did KD join the champs, or they weren't the champs at that point, but join the juggernaut.
Right.
But he led them to back-to-back championships by winning Finals MVP, and I did not see that coming. To this day, I'm like in awe. I'm like genuflecting to Kevin Durant because with the weight of the NBA world on his shoulders and everybody waiting for him to fall on his face in the first go-round against LeBron, he went into LeBron's house in Game 3 and just took the game over and made the shot of shots right in LeBron's mug to win the game.
But let me ask you, well, put it to you like this, Skip. What if somebody says Steph Curry is the best player to ever play for the Golden State Warriors? Now, Rick Barrett, they're going to say Wilt. Some people going to say Rick Barrett. Okay, whatever.
A lot of people would say Rick Barry.
Okay, KD going to get upset? Because KD wore a Warriors jersey. I give you another example. I give you one better, Skip. If people say Dwayne Wade is the best player ever to wear a Heat jersey, now I'm going to disagree because I believe the guy that wore 6 for